common examples that are, of course, asked many times. First one, plata hashmali. I have a plata that I use all year on Shabbat. I want to use it on the holiday. Comes Pesach, I want to use it. Should I use it or not? Do I have to buy a new one? Halacha, plata hashmalit, dai shi'ara aleha mayim rotchim kli rishon. Again, what happens on this plata? I put on it food on Shabbat, and sometimes food spills over and goes over it, so it's dirty, so it gets a little bit of hametz on it. So halacha, clean it well, make sure it's cleaned well, not used again within 24 hours. Once you do that, boil up a pot of hot water, and you spill it all over the entire thing. Done. Now it's kasher la Pesach. Now you could use it. No problem. Mutar 100% without covering. You want to cover it, you could also cover it as well, but you don't need to. Once you did already, you did all this, it's already kosher and is able to be used for Pesach. Again, one who wants to be mahmir, he wants to buy a brand new one, do whatever you want. Always, the person who wants to be mahmir is great. We're talking about over here, mi'ikar adin, what you have to do. Over here, mi'ikar adin, one could do that. Second case, that's a very common example that people ask, is I have an urn that I use on Shabbat, and I want to use it on Pesach. Do I have to change it or no? In general, most urns are not used for hametz. They used to put water inside. There's no hametz whatsoever. Nobody puts bread inside of it, on top of it, on the side of it. Nobody uses it for hametz. It's used for water, primarily for water, and they take water out, they put tea bags, they put coffee. There's nothing wrong whatsoever. So therefore, if that's what you do with your urn, you only use it for water, nothing else, you do not need any hechsher. It's 100% kosher. Just wash it out well, because in case, there was hametz around it or whatever, something might have touched it. So clean it out well, make sure it's washed well, and it's 100% kasher. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's for water only. However, there are some people that use it to heat up food. I've seen it where sometimes they want to put kibbehs on top, or want to put lahmacun on top of the urn, and since it's a very hot urn, so they put the kibbeh on top, and it heats it up. It becomes nice and warm. Some people do that. Some people put bread. Some people put bread on top of it. Once you put bread, or lahmacun, or kibbeh, anything like that, now it's already hametz. Because it's boleya, it goes into the pot, and now the urn has become hametz. And since you did that, the only way to be machshir it is, again, if you actually take it and you do hag'ala, you have to put it into boiling hot water. A lot of times, these urns you can't put into boiling hot water because it has electric and all kind of things inside of it, so therefore it will get ruined. So in such a case, you have no choice but to buy a brand new one. So again, if you don't use it for anything but water, you don't put anything on top, no bread, no kibbeh, no nothing, then it's 100% kasher, it's fine. Just wash it out and use it. However, if you do put bread, you do put kibbeh, the only way to be machshir is to do hag'ala. And if you don't want to do hag'ala because you're afraid it might get ruined, then your only other choice is to actually buy a brand new one for Pesach.